Now here we are on the inside of the Synthesis platform. If you end up here on the left-hand side, it will either say OhSoReal or UGC Persona. You click that and then you're thrown right in, and boy, is this easy to use. So the very first step I want you to do is click on the upper right where it says Create a UGC Video. Now this is what ends up showing up, and I want to point out that even though you see these right here, like it says download this and guys you need, those are just sample audios to make very, very short influencers. Like here, I'll click the guys you need and you'll understand.
Guys, you need to buy this right now.
Which is something a typical influencer would say, right? Guys, you need to buy this right now. But you don't have to use those ready-made ones. There's also ready-made UGC personas, or in other words, OhSoReal personas that you'll see in just a moment. But that comes later down the line. We're going to create them from scratch because they're easy to create from scratch. All right, so what you do is this. You either import an audio at this point, such as an audio file of yours that you may have, okay, or you generate the audio. So you generally always start on the lower left right here by clicking Generate Audio. Now that we're in this, I want to point out that some of these voices are incredible. The voice of Jessica has so much inflection, it's unreal. Here, let's listen.
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
So I'm going to use Jessica's voice. Now, I also want you to note that I uploaded my own voice. You see right here where it says my multilingual custom voices? Now, what we did is, as a bonus, we're including 4 cloned voices for you to use of yourself, your family members, your business clients. 4 custom voices, and man, they are good. Here, this is my voice right here. With Livecaster, your customers will be able to run pre-recorded videos as live streams. Now, that's my text-to-speech voice, but it would be yours at the bottom of this list. But right now, let's choose Jessica right here, okay? Because remember, I said she's really, really good. I really like that particular voice. They're all good, but that one is in particular one of my favorites. And then what we need to do is type a script out. So you start with the voice, and then you're going to move over to the appearance afterwards. So what should we write? Well, let's see. I have a pickleball theme going on because I actually have a pickleball item that I'm going to want her to hold. So let's do that. Let's write... My name is Audrey, and I love to play pickleball. You have been following my channel, and I really want you to consider buying this water bottle, because it has a clever pickleball theme to it. It is fantastic. Get it from my store at the link in my profile. Okay, so I just made all that up right now, obviously. So we have a paragraph. It has to be 400 characters or less, which works out to 30 seconds or less, which is pretty long for an AI to be able to maintain such perfect quality for 30 seconds. So that's what we have. And now what we're going to do is we're going to preview that. Now, one of the best parts of the software is that it allows you to preview everything that you're doing and then change it before you actually generate it. So we're going to preview that, and then we'll generate the audio. The preview's ready already. That was real time.
My name is Audrey, and I love to play pickleball. You have been following my channel, and I really want you to consider buying this water bottle because it has a clever pickleball theme to it. It is fantastic. Get it from my store at the link in my profile.
All right. There we go. We like that, right? So now we want to have the appearance. Now, I meant to copy another one from previously because I already created my UGC pickleball girl previously. Let's see if it gives me a chance to do that. No, because I didn't tell it to do that before. So let's create a new Audrey. So we're going to have a young woman, 25 years old, wearing a visor and dressed in a purple t-shirt. Okay, so that's our young woman. She has brown curly hair. I'm not sure if that'll show through the visor, but we'll try. And now we have an item that we want her to hold and show off. So it says product placement optional. So we're going to click this right here. We're going to actually choose an item. So we go to our desktop. I have it stored, I hope. Yep, there it is. It's just a picture I took of an actual water container. And now it's going to strip the background from that. I just put that on a countertop and I took a picture of it. It's going to strip that when it actually uses it. But it may show that now with the countertop behind it. Yep. And then we're going to describe the placement. So please enter the placement position. We're going to write, have her hold and show this water bottle to this water container. Okay, that should be enough. And the background is a pickleball court. Pickleball court. All right, now we're going to preview the persona. So we'll actually have a chance to change this if we don't like the way it's coming out. So it won't move yet, but we'll be able to see how it looks. So I click preview persona, and it generates one or two previews. In this case, it looks like it's trying to create two, but sometimes it comes up with one. I'm not sure why it alternates sometimes. And then you pick the one that you like the best, and then what you do after that is you click, generate. But we click use this, actually. Now, this takes about 4 minutes. So I'm going to actually edit this video here and honestly tell you this takes about 4 minutes, and the rendering time takes up to 7 minutes or so. And then that's the entire amount of time. So the entire amount of time of rendering is around 11 or 12 minutes. And that's, the outside. It's usually faster than that. But because I'm having her hold something, because this is a brand new persona, it's not one that I'm reusing, this could take the full amount of time. So I'll be right back. All right, that took almost exactly 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And as you could see, it has stripped the background out and it has done a great job of displaying the product in her hand. So here we have created an actual influencer named Audrey. She's a pickleball player, and she is actually asking you to buy this product because it says Dink Responsibly, which is a pickleball term. And now we could click use this. And when we click use this, it will actually utilize that. And now we have a chance to actually put captions on that if we want. So we're going to name it Pickleball Audrey, and the quality, we're going to keep it 720p. We could do 1080p or 4K if we want. I just wanted to render quickly. And then captions, we could try some captions now for an example. Now, when you do captions, it's interesting. I didn't mention this before, but you could put in over 30 languages, believe it or not. You could have actually typed the language right in, and she would have mouthed the language correctly. But now that we're doing it in English, we might as well keep it in English in terms of the captions. But as you can see, we have all these different languages right here that we can actually convert to, of course, with the captions. So we're going to keep the captions at the bottom. We're going to choose English, and the style we don't want style 1 because to me it's a little busy. So in this case, we're going to look for another style. Style 2 is a very simple style. It's almost too simple. Style 3 is pretty good right there. Style 4, I believe, is pretty good too. Yeah, it's colorful. Let's check style 5. Yeah, all right. So let's do style 4, the colorful one. Okay, and then all you do is click generate. And now I said it takes up to 7 minutes. And we will have an actual working UGC influencer asking us to buy a product. Okay, that took about the full 7 minutes, so let's see how it actually looks. I'm just going to click play, and then I can download it, or I could actually reuse this girl with this little, what do you call that, arrow? Circular arrow at the top. You could actually reuse her if you want as well. And you could even send this over to another product that a lot of you may be getting if you get the all-inclusive package, and that's over to AI Humans. So let's do that. Let's play it.
My name is Audrey, and I love to play pickleball. You have been following my channel, and I really want you to consider buying this water bottle because it has a clever pickleball theme to it. It is fantastic. Get it from my store at the link in my profile.
Wow, what do you think about that? So now we could download it, obviously. That's right here. And we've saved it. And now we can reuse it if we want and change her appearance and change her emotions. So if we reuse her, now we start all over again, okay? And we're going to first go back to generate audio. We're going to pick Jessica again so that we are keeping the same voice. And this time, what we do is we write a different script. Okay, and remember, we're reusing her. We're changing her. We want her to say something else. Let's change it to Spanish. Okay, so I plugged in what I wrote. Hey, thanks for purchasing my water bottle. Now we have the Spanish for that. I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to plug it in. And now Audrey is going to suddenly be speaking in Spanish. Now we want to preview that voice, make sure it sounds okay.
Hola, gracias por comprar mi botella de agua ayer. Hoy me gustaría que consideraras comprar mi marca profesional de delineador de ojos que uso cuando salgo a la ciudad.
Okay, so we're going to use that. Now we want to do the appearance. We're going to redo the appearance. Now, I want to point out something here. The persona that you can choose right here where it says persona, normally what you could do is you could click this drop-down box and you could choose an actual pre-made persona. I didn't talk about that before, and I wanted to make sure you were aware of that. But because we're reusing our actress from before, what it's asking us to do is edit the appearance, edit the, the background and how she looks. So in this case, let's have her not be pickleball anymore. Now she's talking about eyeliner. So let's have her dressed casually in a white t-shirt. No, let's make it more formal. Dressed formally in an off-white blouse, in her bedroom at home. Okay, so she is going to be talking in the camera as an influencer now from her bedroom, and she's going to be obviously offering something different. Now, we no longer need this water bottle. We want eyeliner, which I don't have a picture of on me right now. So we're going to take that part out. And now we're going to preview our persona. This is the new Audrey. This one is going to be more formal in her bedroom. Okay, as you can see, it's the same girl that we have right here with the brown curly hair. This time she's dressed just the way we asked in a actually it's more of a bedroom or living room setting, and she's wearing a formal off-white blouse, just like we asked. So we do want to use this, and hopefully she'll be speaking Spanish like we want. In this case, we now are asking for Audrey Spanish, 720p. For the sake of speed, I'm not going to add the captions this time, but if we did, you could see we could just ask for Spanish. Right here. Well, why don't we try it? So we'll try that last style. Or style 5, I think. Yeah, I wanted to try style 5, all yellow. And then we'll click generate. Okay, that time it took a little less than 7 minutes, so I'm going to click it now, and I see a problem in that I created captions that were yellow on top of a beige blouse, but let's play it.
Hola, gracias por comprar mi botella de agua ayer. Hoy me gustaría que consideraras comprar mi marca profesional de delineador de ojos que uso cuando salgo a la ciudad.
Well, it's still pretty good. I'm sure that you enjoyed that. Okay, so now you go out there and you make your user-generated content and sell that to other companies or use it for yourself so that you become an AI influencer as well. I'll leave you off with my little Apple test here that I did. I think this is funny because it's kind of ironic that she's saying, buy this apple from me.
This is a test of OhSoReal. I want to sell a product to you.
Exactly. You want to help folks to sell products using OhSoReal. Enjoy.